And welcome back to the channel. Today, let's talk about the web host that I've been using to move all of my sites. A lot of my sites are actually hosted on WPX, and I've tried a lot of web hosts, probably over a dozen so far. And I've been using other web hosts for many years, and I've had many problems with a lot of them. And WPX, in my opinion, is by far the best WordPress web host for at least the type of work that I do. So anyways, let's talk about some of the plans here. As you can see under pricing, you can get for 20 bucks a month, you can get up to 5 websites on that one. Then under the professional, you can have a 15, and then elite, and then you can do a custom plan. So we will today, let's go ahead and let's connect one of the domains that I purchased. Let's connect it to WPX and you can check it out. So let's see. So here we go. Let's go ahead and log in. So we just log in, and this is how the backend looks like. Basically, you'll have your websites under one domain. And that will be your main domain, and then every other website will be hosted there. But again, not to confuse you, you will have a domain for every single website. This is just the way they organize it. So you click under the domain, and this is basically what it looks like in the backend. So here's the main. You have your billing details. Here are the server details, and what we're going to end up doing for connecting the domain is we're going to be taking these name servers 1, 2, and 3, and we will just connect it over to the registrar, which we've been using is Porkbun, which is in the other video I made. So one of the best things about WPX is actually, before we get into that, here's right now I'm hosting about 16 websites. So one of the things that I love about this web host is that you can create staging environments. So for example, if you have a website and you want to test out some of the plugins, well, instead of having to do it on the live website and all of a sudden your website goes down, you could just go down here and you would press that create staging. You would then select one of your websites, and for example, let's just do it for this one right here. And you would deploy staging, go to proceed, and then what's going to happen is going to take some time, and it's going to create a staging website where it's under a different URL, and you would just log into that website and you can try out your plugins, see if it works. If you like it, you can make modifications, and then for any reason, if you do like it, then you would just go back here and then you would go merge to live. So here you see I have another staging going on here. You would just click merge to live and then it would merge it. So that's what I just love about this. Also, one of the best things is the migration request. So if you have any other website on another with another host, you could just go here, fill out this form, and they will actually do it for you. I know a lot of other web hosts, what they end up doing is they end up giving you a plugin, and then you have to do it yourself. So this one is just white glove service. They just do it for you. But anyways, probably the best thing about WPX is their support, and the speed and just the ease of everything. But their support is just great. So for example, if you ever have any problems, you would just come down here and it says here, hi, I'm here to help, ask me anything. So you would just click here. Let's go ahead and ask this okay, let's ask Stefan today. Let's see how fast he can do a support. Let's just ask him, let's just go, hi, if I transfer a site, will you be able to install the SSL for me? Okay, and let's see how fast he responds in. So you just write it right here, and most of the times with other web hosts, you end up having to send a support ticket. It's by email, and usually with everybody else, it basically can take several hours, maybe a whole day for you to get a response. And if you ever run into any problems, imagine having to do a back and forth with support, and basically, just going back and forth. It could take you a couple days to get anything resolved. But on this one, we wrote this one, and let's see how long Stefan takes to to answer this. Oh, here he goes. These little 3 dots are happening. So maybe this took, well, we'll have to time it, but say maybe at a minute. Yes, we solved 3 SSLs. Okay, thanks. That's great. Have a nice day. There you go. So that could have been any problems. And I've had problems where one of my plugins wasn't working on WordPress. And if you're using WordPress, how if a plugin goes wrong, that could be a nightmare to deal with. But these guys are just really good. They'll be able to look at things on your site. So, okay, so let's go ahead and install the domain that we purchased at Portbun, which is called Brainstorm SEO. And that's where we're going to be running a bunch of experiments, and we'll be using that for this channel. Okay, so the way to set it up is we are going to go to manage websites, and let's go ahead and let's add a new website here. So we're going to go add a new website, and top level domain, let's go to, it's called Brainstorm SEO. Okay, then from there we wanted WordPress install, so we go to next. All right, so username, let's just call it Brainstorm SEO, and then the password, just come up with a password that we like. Whoops. Let's see. Let's do it again. So, okay, so let's just put that password. Confirm it. Okay, and here we go. Let's go to continue. We're currently working on adding your awesome website in your hosting account. You will receive a notification once everything is set up. So in the meantime, let's just see what is happening. So Brainstorm SEO. So this is what it looks like right now. And yep, it should look like this because it's a brand new, it's just a brand new host. So now, before we can actually get this going, they're gonna set it up so you get this going. It says right now creating. So now we have to come back to the service details. Let's check out the servers. All right, so we're gonna come back here, and now we are going to connect that one. Here we go. We need these name servers. We are going to connect this to our registrar. So here we go. We're going to go back into Portbun, which, as you know, is also my favorite registrar. So let's go to domain management. Let's go to log into existing account. And here we go. Okay, so Brainstorm SEO. So we just go under details, scroll down, and then here it is, name servers. So all we're going to do is we're going to replace that with the name servers they are giving us over at WPX. So we just delete all that. I'm going to do WPX 1, and then the other one was WPX.net. Then the third one was WPX number 3. All right, we submit, and it says it can take 48 hours, but most of the time I've seen this happen a lot sooner. So, you can just keep going back here, refreshing that. Oh, there we go, parked on the bun. So it's already on the bun right there, Brainstorm SEO. So once the WPX WordPress install happen, once the propagation happens, which is basically the amount of time it's going to take to connect your web host with your registrar, you should eventually see a clean WordPress install. And then once this is installed, we'll go ahead and start building out the website so you can actually see what the website looks like. So anyways, that's my review on the WPX. Again, I highly recommend them. Usually if you're in November, you can get some really great deals for Black Friday. But anyways, if it's not during that time, just get it. And then once Black Friday comes, you can just keep adding. And you are going to love it. They even have actually protection against threats coming into it. I remember I had a situation on WordPress where one of my hosts just completely went down and it was hacked. That's not going to happen here. And if it does, they will handle it for you quickly. On WordPress, I was kind of out there. On HostGator, I was out there to fend for myself. So anyways, guys, if you like this, go ahead and I'll put an affiliate link at the bottom of this description. Just let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and subscribe and like the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.